Please stand by. Loading data. Please stand by. Loading data. Please stand by. Loading data. Please stand by.
Hello? Hello, hello. It's me, Mr. HG. Hello. It's finally happened. The thing. You know, the thing. Finally done. Or well started, at least. To those that don't know, as of today, I, Professor, or Mr. Hardgrind, have qualified for the affiliate program and have put in the initial steps to complete that process. What that means is, first and foremost, very soon, you'll be able to give me money. Second, it also means I'll be able to provide y'all with some emotes and stuff like that. There are other fun things that I need to figure out first, but I do have planned. Some like bit donation gags and stuff like that. And it'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. That also means that my next, I guess, goal, production-wise, is I need to make a new body. Smile. So we got that to look forward to, too. Everybody likes a nice new body, right? Yeah? Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. So let me get some welcomes in. Welcome Charos, welcome Micro Ice, welcome Attack Bun, welcome Pyra Lily, welcome Hood. Welcome, Mr. Dippity, one of the people who got me past that last little hump. I appreciated it immensely. Welcome, what was it, Blue Balled Nabby? Right? Yeah, Blue Balled Nabby. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for following. I appreciate you all immensely. I could not have done this without you, literally. And to everyone else who may not be here, but still contributed to Number Go Up project, I thank you all in this particular moment, right now, so it can go on record. Thank you to everyone who followed. Thank you to everyone who viewed and chatted and everything else. I appreciate you all immensely. I don't have anything nearly as nightmarish to share with y'all today. It's mostly just the big news. The big news, you know? Mostly just that. And otherwise, we talk about what day it is. And I think we all know the answer to that. Today, as is every February 14th, that has been for quite some time, is Valentine's Day. A day of wondrous celebration for corporate facilities to sell you chocolate and other knickknacks of romantic theatrics and so on. You know, like heart pillows, bouquets, chocolate boxes, gift boxes, you know, all that good stuff. All the clear essentials that people need, right? No, Valentine's Day is a perfectly fine holiday. I have personal complaints about the drastic nature that it's often like portrayed with. And like I say that as someone who absolutely gets nervous on Valentine's Day most of the time. If there's any reason to get nervous, I mean. But yeah, no, like it's a fun holiday. It should be a fun holiday. It should be treated as a fun holiday. But man, people put pressure on sometimes. It's a little much. Not always the case, mind. I do think, and I guess I should clarify, that pressure kind of goes both ways, where there's like that whole, oh, you gotta have somebody. You gotta have somebody for Valentine's Day, or you're some kind of loser. You don't want to be a loser, do you? You want to be alone forever or nothing, do you? That'd suck a lot, huh? But then there's also like the other side of the fence that's like, I don't like Valentine's Day. I'm never with anybody. I think we should boycott it and never have a day to celebrate relationships again. And that's kind of dumb too. You know what I mean? Like, just chill. Y'all have to celebrate. It's a very particular holiday. Frankly, the same thing goes for Christmas and, like, Easter. Nobody throws a fucking fit. Well, okay, well, I guess there are, like, a few people that throw a fit about Christmas. Easter, not so much. Easter's just kind of a day everybody either celebrates or looks at and goes, well, it's more free chocolate. Don't know about the giant rabbit, but the more free chocolate's kind of a good deal. So, you know. I like the very accurate voice acting. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Oh my fucking god. I was literally thinking that nobody says you don't need a special day to buy people presents. Yeah, I mean, it's true. You really don't. If you want to celebrate something with somebody, you can. You can do that whenever you want. The days are there to kind of like synchronize it with everyone. And that's really the only function. Outside of, you know, corporate marketing. I'm celebrating Valentine's putting cortisone ointment on my burn wounds. What did you do? Navi, what happened? What did you do? Why did you get burned? Pizza time? What do you mean, pizza time? Why is that the answer? Did you burn yourself cooking a pizza or something? Like, admittedly, I've been there too. I think I still have the scar. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, I still got the scar from the last time I burned myself cooking. Almost like it's the whole point of a holiday doesn't mean you can't do those things every other day. Just a special focus that day. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Precisely. Also, give me 2 seconds. They're about to beat down my door. Hold on. Hey, congratulations on affiliate. Thank you, Fedez. Welcome, by the way. Welcome and thank you. Give me 2 seconds. I need to let the cat in. So. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Go use your toilet, I guess. Valentine's should be like Labor Day every bit. Yeah. Everyone gets to emotionally disengage for a day. I mean, that'd certainly make a lot of things convenient. That's, like, I can't deny that. It's kind of a good idea if they're gonna, like, make a big deal out of it anyways. If they're gonna, like, stock a store for it 2 months in advance, you know? I think at this point, it's a day valuable enough to go, alright, everybody just, like, go do what you need to do, go have your holiday dates, go get your dick sucked, like, whatever you gotta do. Get you a little something. Get you a little something, you know? Like, I do kind of agree, because so many people are distracted on Valentine's Day anyways. It's like, from a business perspective, it's not exactly a productive day. It would be so much more convenient, I think, for everyone to just be like, alright, just, like, take a break. Just take a break. Just, like, one day, just take it easy. Don't even worry about it. I know why we don't. Mostly for, you know, bureaucratic reasons. But I do think it would be valuable at this point. Because, like, Valentine's Day isn't even a religious holiday anymore. Like, Christmas, there's the argument there, because there are a lot of people, myself included, who celebrate Christmas without being Christian, right? It's just winter presents giving day, right? Valentine's Day takes that a step further. People all over the goddamn world celebrate Valentine's Day. Celebrate Saint Valentine's Day. Ain't nobody celebrating the saint. Not a single one of these people celebrating the saint. Not a single one of these people care about the saint. It's the romance holiday. It's the chocolate giving holiday. Yeah, there's a saint involved. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, Saint Valentine is who it's named after. Yes, it is a saint day. Much like Christmas in a lot of regards. Just the removed association with St. Nicholas and, you know, refocused on Jesus. You know, Big JC. Maybe that's an emote I should probably enable. I don't think I did. Jesus be ballin'. I should probably add that one. I feel like that would be funny to have on here. He was also the saint of epilepsy and beekeepers. Yeah. Pretty romantic things. I mean, bees, some romance to be had with bees, you know? If the Bee Movie was anything to reference. The epilepsy, though, not so much. That ain't quite as romantic. Although, you know you can really rely on someone if they've got your back whenever you have an epileptic seizure, you know? Because that takes some on the fly, hey, I know what to do, I got your back. I'm not gonna let you, like, bite your tongue or anything like that today, you know? So you know what? Maybe there is some romantic notion to being the saint of seizures. If you're into bee stings, it could be. I mean, I guess that also. Maybe tomorrow though. Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Depends on what you do tomorrow. Depends on what you do after I save you today. You know? Think about that. Think about that before you meet to somebody. Never know when your life's gonna be in their hands. Smile. You know, normal stuff like that. Friendly stuff like that. Oh my god, he just came in here and now he wants back out. I swear to fucking god. Hold on. Alright. Bear? Yeah, bear. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, big boy. Yeah. One out, just one attention. You gonna go? No? No? Yeah, you just wanted attention. Is that what Valentine's Day is really about, finding a caretaker? I mean, there are various directions you could take that statement and probably be correct. I would say it depends a lot on the individual. I forgot to look at my seat. But there's definitely some merit to be had in that statement. I am about to sneeze. Oh no. And fuck. Alright. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, buddy. You good? Okay. Thank you for the blesses. Thank you. Yeah, God, there's some weird stuff people. Okay. So weird story time. I know, so one of the streamers that I've been watching, following and all that, did a thing where they took viewer submissions for cringy romantic confessions or like things that happened on dates, that sort of thing. So there were some good ones on there. That was on, I think, Saturday, and so I submitted one to there. I guess it was well received. If only they knew how bad things really were and how much I left out of that story. They would probably be less laughing and more horrified. But on the topic of that, I started thinking about, for today, what to talk about, and I decided I would share a nightmarish story. Not as bad as the stuff we looked at yesterday, but it's up there. Actually, I say that it might be as bad, depending on like your preferences, your inclinations. This is a personal story. This did happen. This is real. There are witnesses. Much as we all wish there weren't, there are. So, it was while I was in high school. I think it was while I was a junior. I think it would have had to have been. But, needless to say, it was while I was living with my mother and my brother. Yeah, Berber. And the cats. We were staying at the, at the time, boyfriend of my mom's house up in Chicago, right? Chicago, Illinois. And we've been there for a couple days. And then, I guess, in the heat of everything, the guy, he decided he was going to, as many before him had, he was going to propose to my mother, right? And that in and of itself, perfectly fine, perfectly normal, nothing weird. Except. The way he decided he was going to propose to my mother, while we were captive in his house, essentially, was he was going to offer to her the chance and quote-unquote privilege. Get ready here. This was a serious statement that a fully grown man made as a proposal. He offered to become a eunuch and let my mother do it herself to him. He offered to let my mother castrate him as a show of faith and faithfulness or something. So, just remember, no matter how cringy you're flirting, no matter how face flat you fall in your date, at least you didn't offer your literal balls to somebody. Sounds pretty romantic to me. Romantic even. Yeah. Did he plan to work for the Emperor or something? Frankly, I have no idea what the hell the plan was there, man. I can't. Literally, word for word, he offered to let her cut them off and keep them in a jar as a testament of his devotion. That's not a joke. That's what he said. I'll be honest, that's a move you do after you've already put the ring on, right? That's a long conversation of, hey honey, we've been together for a long time and, you know, things are going well, or they're not, whatever the case is, like, I want to do, I've been thinking about this, and like, I want to do this as a gesture for you, right? And even then, yeah, exactly, even then, like, you know, it's still kind of fucked up even afterwards. Like, I don't think there's really a good time to do it ever, frankly, without the other person explicitly being into it. Which, you know, is gonna be hard to find, for sure. But doing it with their kids in the house, like making an offer like that, that's kind of weird. You know, that's kind of weird. A little cringe, a little beyond cringe. That's so bad it won't go in the compilation. That stays buried. That's something you die with. You know? Pretty awful. I could probably, I've got so many stories I could probably also tell, some of which that involve me, but I feel like I would be canceled for some of them because they are pretty heinous. So I won't do that. Dude misunderstood the gifting jewels part. Yeah, for real. Like, God. Yeah, like, but yeah, no, I got some things. They would get me deplatformed immediately. Probably banned for just discussing, cause pretty bad. They are pretty bad. I have evolved since then. We've grown, you know? You become a better person, you understand your mistakes, you improve so that you're not as bad as you were before. You learn, you become better. My message to you all, learn from every horrible mistake you've ever made rather than dwell on them. Just do better. Just do better. For the love of fuck, do better. I don't even know where I'm going with this, to be completely frank. And my cat's yelling again, so hold on. Buddy, I need you to choose. Bye. And there it goes. There goes Bear. Off to do who knows what. In some other news, and this is stuff that I'm just going to briefly mention because there's like nothing set in stone yet. So don't like get too excited. I've been trying my hand at getting back into, I say back into, as if I was ever into it. I've been trying my hand at sending out voice acting audition stuff again, is I think the best way for me to phrase that. I've applied for a couple of things. Some of them have even gotten reviewed. There's one thing I've got a pretty good chance, not like 100%, but a pretty strong chance at getting. I will not discuss what it is for various reasons. But it's out there. If it does go through, I'm not expecting to get very far. Because it's, I think, intended to be like a series or something. And I'm sure I will almost certainly be replaced by the point that it gets that far. Although you never know. You never know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down. If nothing else, I might, like, score a minor part from it or something. You know what I mean? Kamen Rider voice actor? No, God, if only. Nah, if it was something like that, like, nah, you know I'm going whole hog. You know I'm getting in the suit. Ain't no way they're keeping me out. Ain't no way. I will ship my ass to Japan in a fucking cardboard box if I gotta. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. If they were open call casting for something like that, ooh. You wouldn't hear from me for like months. Dealing with all of that. I would disappear off the map. Worse than I already have. Ain't nobody would be able to find me till it was too late. God, that'd be great though. I would love to do that. That is like a pipe dream of mine. I think in terms of like media, my two big pipe dreams are being on Kamen Rider and being on QI. I think those are my two. If I could do those two things, that's like my whole bucket list right there. I'm good. I'm good forever. They don't even need to bring me back. You know? I don't even need to be brought back. I'm good. Just like that. I would be able to, like, go to stuff with my own fucking toys if I could get like a personal like suit order for conventions, that'd be amazing. Imagine. It'd be great. Never gonna happen. But God, it'd be cool. Probably closest thing I can get to that. So, I guess I'll talk about this since it does kind of relate to the voice acting thing and is kind of relevant. Let me think about the best way to phrase this, because like, you know, I don't want to dox myself, and this is running into that territory. But, so given the general location of where I live, I'm going to be as vague about that as I possibly can, just in case they're watching, you know. I am in close proximity to Funimation Studios, and due to my work, I have met and become, I would say, decent acquaintances with voice actors that do work there. I'm also in contact with one of their in-house translators. Loose contact, but contact nonetheless. Learned quite a lot about that process, which is a little disappointing, but explains a lot. So if anything, I think the biggest prospect I have is if I get anywhere, you'll hear me in like a video game or an anime or some shit. Not expecting that, don't plan on it, but you never know. Weirder things have happened. People have gotten actual factual VA jobs off of literally the exact same amount of stuff. You know what I mean? Like ProZD, he's a good reference point. Especially because he is a like frequent Funimation name now. But as with anything, there's ups and downs to this, and I already kind of know the world that would be getting into. I only know him from his YouTube stuff. Yeah, if you look around, you will hear him in all kinds of stuff. He's in tons of video games, he's in tons of anime and cartoons and stuff. Dude has popped off, I gotta say. Proud of him, genuinely. But yeah, no, I've met and worked with a lot of like voice actors as a result of that. I don't watch English stuff, but good for him. Yeah, fair enough. I will be the first to say there are a lot of dubs that I don't think are done very well, and that has to do more with the casting director's decisions than it does the ability of the voice actors themselves. There are examples where I think the dub has been better than the sub, but there are also a lot more examples where the opposite is very true. So, I'm on the fence. I think it really does come down to far too many things to just, like, blanket statement say that, like, all dubs are trash, you should only ever watch the subs. That's the true and pure way to enjoy Japanese media. Fucking scrub. You fucking loser, you weeb. Whatever they're gonna say, you know, that whole thing. I don't subscribe to that. Quite against that theory. I do think there are a lot of dubs that are better. Gonna make dinner and come back, but who's a weeb? Oh, you know. I am not a weeb. I have a degree. There's a difference. Smile. I went out of my way to do the proper education and to indulge myself in the culture directly. Not to impose my ideas on it, but to learn from the reality of it. And what I learned is, people is people, no matter where you go. Everywhere is great just as much as everywhere sucks. Some places do suck more than others, but, like, you're gonna find problems no matter where you go. You're also gonna find positives no matter where you go, so, like, take that to heart. You know? There's a lot of good things about Japan, there's a lot of bad things about Japan. Some are very neutral and very specific to instances, more than they are full-blown one or the other. That's the other takeaway. You went to Japan? What a fucking way. Hey! Hey! So did you. So did you. Nerd. When we want to play that card, you're also a weeb. Lily. Fucking got him. Fucking GG's. Get dunked on. For those that don't know, Pyro Lily and I met in Japan. So, there you go. Not to go into the things that happened afterwards yet, because I'm still recovering. I'm still patching things up. But don't worry about that, Smile. You'll find out in time. In time. It'll be great. It'll be great. I've actually got I've got a plan in motion. I know I'm like jumping from topic to topic, but that's okay, I guess. I've got a plan. You have to go, but don't lore dump without me. Yeah, I won't. Mostly because I'm not gonna lore dump right now. Smile. There will be a time for that. I'm going to do a big lore reveal thing. I've already got this planned out, so you can look forward to it eventually, TM. Don't plan on that being anytime soon, because I've got to get a lot of work done to complete it. But with the model debuts, yes, that was plural. Yes, that was intentional. You will get the lore. You will get a better understanding of what's going on, what I'm about. As well as who not to talk to when they knock on your door. Smile. Smile. I'm looking forward to it. I hope everyone enjoys it. It's gonna be a lot of work, like I said, but I hope it's good work that people will enjoy. I realize I'm repeating myself, but that's okay. It should be fun. It should be interesting. I will try to do some reveals over time as I get certain things done. There was a small little teaser at the start of this stream, just in case you're not aware, in case you showed up a little later. There's a little segment at the start of every stream. It's important. Always has been. Smile. That I'm going to be using to show off stuff whenever stuff is done. There will be changes that happen, so pay attention to those. Might learn some things that way. I've got... Oh, oops. Turn that off. I've got a lot planned. Got a lot in store. I need to figure out how to do some collabs, mostly because my social anxiety is getting in the way of a little bit. I need to get some equipment sorted out so that I can do some gags once the affiliate stuff goes through. I'll probably also take some suggestions, but like a lot of it's gonna be things that I've got kind of in mind. Mostly funny things. Mostly. There will be some jump scare gags, I will say that, so look forward to those. Not for me. Not for me. They'll be for you. You're the one that's gonna get jump scared. Just as always, you're the one that's gonna get jump scared. Smile. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Tiding myself over with some pretzel sticks because I didn't eat a very big lunch today. I wasn't sure how hungry I was going to be. Since last time went so well, I do plan on doing more chatting with, like, weird videos or, like, conspiracy things, to talk about and show you guys. I think that would be fun. I think, like, sharing that would be a fun thing to do with everybody. Also lets me instill more of the horror vibes onto all of you. Smile. And that'll be fun. For me. But I don't think I have anything else to talk about, so should be the other way around. That's illegal. Oh yeah, okay. Well, let me put it this way. I've been consulting with some other VTubers on this idea, and I've decided, just as an olive branch to all of you, I will let there be head pats on the stream. Eventually. Not yet. Not immediately. But I will allow them. However, here's the caveat. Are you ready? They're not for me. Smile. I may allow petting of the rock. I might allow that just as like a soft, you know. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm thinking of things just to make sure that, like, everybody has a good time and can, like, have fun. You know? I can't be the one that's allowed to have all the fun. Smile. That would defeat the point. Even if it would be fun for me. I will say, one of the other things I'm planning on doing is having a clown mode. That one will be implemented fairly early in. So, look forward to that, I guess. You'll see what that means. I'm gonna make some more expressions for this model, as well. But it'll be good. I need to organize some, like, just chatting streams as well. It's looking like I'm still gonna have some free time during the weeks. So long as that is the case, I'm going to try to consistently do the Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday schedule. I might tweak it here and there, depending on, like, what ends up happening. I might shift some stuff around. But we will see what happens. In any event, I think if y'all are good with it, because I'm good with it, we can start moving over to the game. Yeah? Yeah? Let me munch these last couple of pretzels down. Oh. I apologize for the noise. And I swear that it is actually pretzels. Smile. Let me switch over. There we go. Let me fiddle with the game capture. Here we go. It's a little big. I think we'll make this a little big today. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, and I need to fix the stream avatars from last time. I forgot. Let me do that. Put that right back there. There we go. You know what? We can make the game capture a little bigger. All right? No. Okay. We'll shrink it. Bring it right down to about there. That looks good to me. Sorry, I forgot I had the Minecraft game capture very specifically last time as, like, full screen. So, let me turn the volume back on. Very nice. Alrighty. So today, let me know if the volume on the game is, like, good as well. Not too loud or anything like that. Today, in honor of the one and only Saint Valentine, monster that he is, we're gonna play some Monster Camp. By the way, I don't intentionally jump out as soon as you start gaming, but I gotta sleep. See ya. No, it's all good. It's all good. I know it's, like, super late for you, so, like, don't worry. It's perfectly fine. It's the weekday. Like, you do what you gotta do. You know? All good. Have a good night. Sleep well. Farewell. Micro Ice. Is there menu music? There is. There should be. Uh-oh. Oh. So I turned it off. I'm an idiot. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. How's that? Alright. I clicked the button to unmute it, not realizing it was already muted. So I just remuted it. Smile. But yeah, is the volume good? Let me know. In any event, Lily, Pyro Lily and I, as well as Charos on occasion, have been playing the first game on our own every now and again. Smidge lower. Okay, I can do that. It's a lot of fun. They're very simple games, but they're very fun. Good for voice acting practice as well. Highly recommend it for that. Let's try there. How's that? that sound better? I like the art. I like the characterization, even as, like, awful as some of this is. I need to actually look through the settings just in case. Streamer mode. Yeah, let's turn that on. Ooh, that's dangerous. Let's not do that. Alright. Also gotta turn the music a little bit down. There we go. But this is a fun series of games. Very good to play with friends. I am personally a fan of wingmanning, but I understand why people may not be, because there is a competitive aspect to it in multiplayer. We're going to play with sound effects, or voice effects, I'm sorry, on. However, I will be doing a limited amount of voice acting. Okay? Limited. There's certain voices that, I'll be frank, I just can't do. But, I'm gonna try my best. I've already got a cough drop in my mouth, preemptively. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna do a full game. And here we go. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away... I'm already flubbing. I'm already flubbing. Welcome back. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinctive power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Alright, so I normally play as Oz, and I think I'll do that again today. They do have names, they do have all that. I'm going to go with Hardgrind. I know, everyone's going to be referring to my last name, but it's fine. Yeah, they've got some pretty good outfits. Need a raspy voice actor. Not this time. Save that for the collab. For the record, Pyrolily and I will be collaborating playing the first game on Thursday. That'll be earlier than my normal time. It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Or is it 2? 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. Okay, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So, 3 hours earlier than normal on Thursday, but on my channel. Be there. It'll be fun. You'll get to hear two people voice act back and forth and encounter God knows what horrible events.
Goodbye, comfort zone.
What a thing to say. All right. Okay, so this is different. We get to start with a random item. That's pretty foreboding. I don't think I want to start with the sock puppet. I kind of feel like I know where that's going to go. And I'm good. Hellfire Portable Barbecue. A multi-tool. The Magic Shrooms Field Guide. A Pinata Pool Toy. A Spork. Shades on Fire. A Coral Comb. And a Recorder. Or I can pick random. Okay, we got someone for Pool Toy, one for Spork. Oz is the personification of fear, but he has extreme anxiety. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That checks out, I would say. All right, we got one for Spork, one for Pool Toy. Anybody else? Anybody else? I will leave it up to you. I can roll a die. I can flip a coin between the two of them. In fact, yeah. Let's do that. Let's flip a coin. So, one side for Pool Toy, one side for Spork. And the verdict is... we're going with Spork. Next round, I will do Pool Toy. How about that? I can't speak today, so forgive. Oh! Oh! Okay, this changes everything. We can pick multiple. And they give us various stats. Oh, goddamn. Okay, well... They've united for the sock puppet, so I guess I'm taking that. Christ. Alright, this is gonna be awful. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Yeah, I already see the one that I'm going after. Yeah. We're gonna get in there. Mark my words. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening. Just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed so uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Oh! Okay, that's unexpected. Joy Johnson Jojima. It's a hell of a name. 23. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett Packard, version 1.1. Oh, he got an upgrade. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20. A buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. And I've got my sights set on conquering that giant mountain of muscle. Anyways, I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Damien LeVay, 21. Okay, so that's a repeat. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23? A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer. Oh, no, he's an e-boy. Oh, well. And who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. They really got rid of Himbo Wolf but kept Damien. I'm sure they're still in here. They just might be the secret options this time. You know what I mean? Because, like, a lot of these characters were secret options in the first game. Or they were, DLC options. So, like, Calculester was a DLC option last time. Whereas these 3, I know for a fact, were secret endings. Yeah, there's another spinoff. Yeah. There is another one. Yeah. I think it's kind of new. I think it's relatively new. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to pick our favorite hobby. So we could choose crimes, being popular, raising succulents, I know exactly who that's for. Very anime workouts, I also know who that's for. Saving the world, that one's kind of obvious. Efficient farming. Huh. Yeah, I kind of... Oh. That was not expected, but alright. I'm not doing the succulents. We're going after the big blue one first. We're going after Meat Mountain. Hey, efficient farming is my favorite pastime too. I even wrote this walkthrough guide on how to do it properly. I did not expect that, I gotta say. I totally thought Avari was gonna be the work. Oh, wait, but it was workouts. That's evil. That's evil. That's fucked up. They got me. They got me. I got screwed on the first go. Damn it. Alright, we'll recover. We'll recover. We can make up for it. Are you sure this walkthrough isn't about actual farming, Ravi? It says step 1 is to scour for fertile soil. Yeah, I'm sure. That's a super important step in looking for favorable monsters to grind. You gotta go where there's food sources. And step 2 is plow the fields with a sturdy backhoe. To dig up the mole people you're gonna be slaying, duh. At least Hardgrind already knows what I'm talking about. We should farm for XP together while we're at camp. Leveling up never takes a break. Yeah, that type of farming. Yeah, I got played. I got played. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Yeah, I already flubbed it. Alright, we're gonna do Meat Mountain next time. I shouldn't refer to somebody's Meat Mountain. I'm gonna stop saying that. Oh my god. Okay, so I have not played this one before, so I have no idea what any of these do. So we can go to the woods, the lake, Camp Dome, Manor, and Scout HQ. We have 5 stats this time. As opposed to 6. Oh! It does show you. Okay, cool. So, if I had to guess... who Avari is... or Aravi, my bad, not Avari. Aravi is probably boldness as a base, but might be smarts a bit. I'm not sure. What do y'all think? Got a lot of boldness and creativity, too. As well as a lot of fun. Smarts is def one? Okay. I was thinking the same thing. We have low smarts, so let's start with that. We're gonna be doing this blind for the record, so don't, like, look it up and tell me. Let's see. Can't you try to romance anyone even if you get a different person in the initial match? I can. You know what? That's true. Let's try it then. You know what? Let's try it. Let's still go for let's still go for you can still get smooshed. Yeah, let's still go get smushed. Let's get we're gonna die the only way we know. Don't say Meat Mountain, please. Alright, I'll stop saying Meat Mountain. Alright. That day, you venture into Haunted Manor. Everything is going fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it someone just wearing a blanket with 2 holes? It's so hard to tell the difference. Appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone, and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endured to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. See, that would mean something if I wasn't playing an immortal being. So, GG's, good try. The ghost leaves you while you take all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. You already knew Aravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah. But as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well. Yes, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I don't have a lurk bot. Yeah, I need to learn how to set all that stuff up. I've never messed with that. I apologize.
Unbelievable.
But why? But I am flubbing it so badly. Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order? I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color. Aravi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later. Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon. And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life. Ooh. Okay, I was not expecting that. Although I guess it checks out. It was Principal Spider last time. Miss Mishra, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky?
Oh,
I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for... You're telling me that all these items were in that one small bag? Likely story. And what is this bottle of booze? That's not booze, that's my therapist. Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which it obviously not, and I can prove it. Let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss Geist's toilet wine again, I swear.
hey, try to listen to your inner self.
You? Yeah, I agree. Camp Director Miss Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Aravi. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Salil's disappearance? So you didn't sneak booze in, you snuck a pet into camp. That's even worse! I'm confiscating this immediately.
I don't want to talk about my feelings.
She's not a pet, she's my therapist, and I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me.
Yeah.
I've been working so hard at therapy, and I'm getting so good at therapy.
Huh?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at. No, I'm slaying therapy, and I'm going to prove it by Hardgrind. How am I going to prove how good at therapy I am? So Miss Weaving gives Nora back. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's literal. It's a literal therapist. The fucking Navi therapist. You've done dream interpretation and therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be spooky, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test. The Rorschach test. Okay, this sounds like smarts. And this sounds like creativity. What do y'all think? I'm thinking I'm probably going to do the top one. I don't know if that's the right answer, but I think that's the one I'm going to have to go with if this is in fact smarts. I don't think it would be boldness. I don't think it would be fun. Definitely wouldn't be charm. Top is either creativity or fun. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, creativity. Oh, that's true. I'm always explaining my dreams to Nora, even when she asks me to stop and move on. Well, RV, even though dreams can reveal oh, that's a typo. What's going on? Oh, no. Okay. I just needed to read further. Even though dreams can reveal what's on your subconscious mind, it's still important to confront the realities of day-to-day life. But now I'm going to use all that dream analysis to get you unconfiscated. So you see, the therapy trap we set is finally going to be sprung.
Hey, listen.
Therapy isn't a trap, Aravi. Okay, you guys, everyone listen to the dream I had, and then I'm going to explain the dream I had, okay?
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, everyone loves hearing about other people's dreams. This is a well-known fact. Okay, once upon a time, and the time was last night. I went to sleep and I had a dream, and this is the dream I had. I was walking through the woods and I got lost, which obviously indicates that in real life, I'm definitely 100% sure of what I'm doing, which is why my subconscious needed a break from being so sure.
Huh?
A bear came out of the bushes and he offered me an ice cream cone. The ice cream was pink, which proves I don't have any unresolved issues with my brother's disappearance. The sprinkles on the ice cream cone turned into dolphins, and they flew into the sky and swam through the clouds, meaning that I am a badass destined to conquer the very stars. It feels like this is all being read off of, like, a pre-made piece of paper. And read with, like, the driest, worst run-on, like, presentation of all. The bear invited me to croquet, but the mallets were actually the corpses of all of my friends, who had each been killed in painful, horrible ways as a result of my failures. Okay, we're getting somewhere now.
We are totally winning our lane.
Which shows that I'm a healthy, well-adjusted person, and the therapy totally worked. Aravi, I don't think that's what that means. I think that's, in fact, the opposite of what that means. I think that's as far from what that means as you could possibly get. Jesus Christ. So you see, Camp Director Miss Weaving, this proves that Nora is my therapist and not my pet. I'm going to give the fairy back just on the off chance she is your therapist, because you clearly have a lot of issues to work through, Miss Mishra. Jesus fucking Christ, that last bit was awful.
Take that, noob.
Ha! Shows how much she knows about dream analysis. A lot of issues to work through. Ridiculous, right, Nora? Right? Right, Nora? Right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right. Right, Nora? Right?
I'm Nora. Tell me about yourself.
Aravi, why do you think it's so important for you to feel like you're, quote, winning at therapy and cured of your issues? Therapy is a process in which I explain my awesome dreams. Let me tell you about the one I had with the woolly mammoths on Boo Paul's track race. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Nora dutifully listens to Aravi's dreams, including the part where she and Hardgrind got up to something she won't specify. Nice. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Okay, so I'm guessing smarts and boldness are what we're going for here.
So many options.
I'm not entirely sure. That's going to be my guess based on that interaction. Ooh! Hello, and welcome. Supreme Leader Pain? Oh no, Supreme Leader Rain. I'm sorry, it hadn't showed up in the chat for me yet. There we go. Welcome to the project. Enjoy your complimentary emotional support rock. I am Mr. Hardgrind, a virtual VTuber. I have just qualified for affiliate, so that'll be going through soon. I do the things. I'm still working out my schedule because of, like, work conflicts and stuff. But I plan on doing lots of horror. I plan on doing some just chatting. Some voice acting, as I'm going to be attempting very badly in this game today. And all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to talk about, like, videos of, like, conspiracy theories at the start of streams and stuff, too. That'll be fun. I've got lots of not terrifying and totally wholesome gags as well. Smile. Be sure to keep that rock right next to your computer for no particular reason whatsoever. And let's continue with the game. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day as well. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Okay, so if I'm guessing correctly, again, based on what just happened, I'm going to assume we need boldness and smarts if we're going to go that direction. Which I guess I'm fine with because we haven't encountered Dahlia yet. And so we haven't been able to make the switch. So let's aim for what we can. Actually, you know what? Let's just do some more. Wait, what did I just click? Okay, I think I clicked the wrong thing, but that's okay. That's fine. That's another mess up. That's okay. We can recover. We can recover. We can recover. That day, you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamimi, the Oni girl. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she left you. Oh, let me reread that. So you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird-ass drinks? The coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow +2 creativity in your hair. Not exactly sure what that means, but alright. You join a relaxing landscape painting class to take your mind off the sexy chaos of Camp Spooky for a few hours. Ugh, this is so boring. There's not even any sexy chaos. Why did you curse me to attend this stupid painting class anyways? Because I wanted to take a painting class, and I physically can't go anywhere without you. Can I at least kill one of the other monsters in the painting class? Don't embarrass me, RV. This better not turn out like the cooking class. But I'm not getting any experience. Sure you are. You're getting the experience of contemplating on relaxing landscape and then trying to paint it. Trying and failing. Can't believe Counselor Zombie Bob Ross won't let me use my knives as paintbrushes. Oh shit, Bob Ross teaching this class? Oh fuck. This is gonna be good. It's not about whether you succeed or fail, girl. It's about having fun looking at trees and shit. Well, I hope you're having enough fun for both of us. And then some, because I'm having negative fun. I'm actually not having that much fun either. Great, that means we can leave. No. I think it just means I'm not landscaping hard enough. Come on! But how can I landscape harder than I'm landscaping right now? I'm already landscaping as hard as I can. If you spend much more time in this landscape class, then we'll both be part of the landscape, because I am going to die of boredom, and then we'll have to bury me here. And you were worried you weren't gonna have to solve any stupid conflicts today. Help Hex make their landscape more interesting, so they and RV both are engaged. I'm fucking up reading this so badly today. I have no idea what's wrong. I swear, I'm normally better than this. Let's see. This landscape has no emotional meaning for either of you. Try painting a landscape you're both attached to. RV's internal organs, that's certainly a direction to go in. The problem with your landscape is that it's lacking in hot dogs. You should increase its hot dogginess by 500%. Okay, that's an option. Let me think, though. This feels like smarts. And if it is, it's probably going to be the lowest thing. So whatever the case is, I guess I have to pick the second one. Out of safety. Okay, so that was fun. So I was right there.
You're right. There's nothing in the world more emotionally moving to me than a good hot dog.
Seriously? Nothing?
Maybe I spoke too soon. There's actually a lot of things I found more emotionally moving than a good hot dog.
Like friendship? The thrill of achievement? Seeing your enemies flee before you and hearing the lamentation of their women?
Like 11 hot dogs, or 100 hot dogs, or 500 hot dogs. Which is exactly how many hot dogs I'm going to add to this landscape.
Hex enthusiastically adds just a bonkers amount of hot dogs to their painting. It looks like an enormous pile of hot dogs painted over a landscape. Hex is overjoyed. This is stupid. If you're trying to paint as many hot dogs as possible, at least fucking optimize it. Why paint a mere 120 hot dogs when together we could paint 1,000?
Those are the most beautiful words you have ever spoken to me.
And another thing. What are you painting? A paintbrush? Get good. If you're painting hot dogs, you damn well better be painting those hot dogs with a hot dog. RV shoves a hot dog into Hex's hands.
Where did you get this hot dog?
My inventory. Don't ask questions.
Yes, ma'am. Let the hot doggery commence.
Hey, are you kids painting hot dogs with a hot dog over here? Damn right we are. Is there a problem? Far from it. I'm just impressed at your artistic skills. I read somewhere that Michelangelo used a hot dog to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Michelangelo? He's my favorite Ninja Turtle. I'm so proud.
Really? I'm more of a Raphael girl myself. Real talk, I'm kind of a Donatello fan, so I think this is about to get into a conversation I was not prepared for. Also, my cat is screaming at my door again. Let me go check out what that's about. Give me just a second. I'm gonna let you look into my beautiful eyes in the meantime. Okay, it's gonna be a couple seconds more. The boys did not get snacked, so give me just a moment. I apologize for the delay. 1 moment.
Professor Hardgrind will return shortly. Thank you for your patience. Professor Hardgrind will return shortly. Thank you for your patience. Professor Hardgrind will return shortly. Thank you for your patience. Professor Hardgrind will return shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Small little delay. Some things not getting done that everybody was kind of expecting everybody else to do it, and it didn't get done. Unfortunate. Anyways, let us continue. You guys soon forget all about the painting and spend the rest of the afternoon discussing Ninja Turtles and eating hot dogs from RV's inventory. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Cool. Cool. Alright. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so this is the deciding factor. We could stick with RV. We could switch over to Dahlia. Or try to. Or we could join the Mothman. I'm not doing Cal. I'm not doing Calculaster. I'm not doing Calculaster this run. I might do him next run. I'm not doing him this run. Okay? We have a goal. But it does require me to go over 2 Calculasters, so there's that. So let's try that, in fact. You happen upon Calculaster and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing raucously.
Italia rocks!
Oh, hell yeah. This is the greatest picture of us, Cal. The Coliseum and the Forum were so cool to see in person. God, I love the Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literal centuries of bloodlust soaking the soil. I couldn't stop fangirling.
Success achieved.
There you go. Here's your moment, Lily. Yes, they were truly fascinating. But I must say that seeing the Olivetti headquarters in person was the highlight of my I'm fucking up so bad. The highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud.
Hey!
Oh hey, Hardgrind. Wanna look at our scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month. I need that activated face from the ref sheet. You made me laugh. She shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers. Glitter! And others were clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel. We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all the churches and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless ritual organics performed there. Yeah, unfortunately I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting someone with horns into the Vatican. That's kind of racist. It's kind of fucked up, Pope. What you got against horns? What did someone with horns ever do to you, Pope?
Buonissimo!
But it's cool. I commandeered a gondola in Venice, and we had an all-out naval battle that I totally crushed. Yes, incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy.
But there are lots of other places to visit. I'm thinking Britain for our next trip. Let's keep the ruthless war machine empire's theme going. Britain would be nice. But I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a copy machine. Holy shit. Cal's uncle works at Nintendo? What the fuck? Yo, Cal, you wanna do a homie a solid and, like, get him to make a new F-Zero, like, yesterday, buddy? That'd be great. Yeah, I'll pay you, like, I'll buy you a new graphics card. How's that sound? I'll buy you a new graphics card. You wanna do that? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, I'm not above bargaining for this. I need an F-Zero game. I need it. Yeah, he said the joke, yes. Hardgrind, you come too. There's always room for more on the Dal and Cal. Oh, it's Dal and Cal Express. Okay. A vacation with Dahlia and Calculester? Where do you sign? Wait, friend Dahlia. I am also happy to invite Hardgrind on our next trip, but what role will he fulfill? Ah, you make an excellent point. A true master of war knows that every member amongst her ranks must be absolutely necessary. And there's the cats again. This should be short. Hold on. Oh. That was interesting. Welcome, boys. You want to say hi to everybody? A little louder. No? It's gonna be quiet. Okay, that's fine. You two get comfy. I've got cats in the room now.
Back to basics.
An apt comparison. You see, Hardgrind. On our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizing our activities in color-coded spreadsheets.
Cappuccino! Fettuccine! Al Pacino!
Oh my god. I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, "Look, it's the David! Look, it's the Uffizi!" to maintain the hype and make sure that everyone knew that what they were looking at. Besides Horny One and Gamer, what role could you fulfill on a vacation with Dahlia and Calculester? I could be the backup memory. Calculester's memory could be overridden, and Dahlia puts herself in danger so often that memory loss is a very real possibility. Or, I can analyze all of the country's weaknesses to ensure you can defeat it in the Battle of Tourism. Okay, it's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one.
Impressive.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, hell yeah. That's an amazing idea. You're hired. I mean, I loved our trip to Italy, but I do kind of regret not doing more research into their weaknesses sooner. Like their pizza and pasta, clearly inferior to the Olive Gardens. Whoa, Dahlia, whoa. Alright, I don't know about that one. I'm not like huge on pizza, but like, yeek. What a take. And their wimpy parliamentary republic. What happened to Caesar? Did he die? That's not very heroic.
So scrawny.
Not to mention their surprisingly squishy skulls. I would have thought that Roman residents would have retained some of their ancestor strength, but apparently not. I tested this myself, actually. My research concluded that Italian skulls are not resistant to an attack from a Morningstar. Weird. Yeah, I'm willing to bet most skulls aren't, but fair enough. After that, the police showed up and totally confiscated my Morningstar and arrested me. Probably because they were scared I'd discover the rest of their weaknesses. What? Where was I when all this happened? In the Vatican, I think? I told you I used that time to check out some old dungeons.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
I thought you did so in a touristic capacity, not because you were temporarily imprisoned in one. Meh, details don't matter. If only I'd known Italy's weakness profile sooner. I simply would have brought more morning stars.
Let's get down to
But I'll be more prepared next time, thanks to you, Hardgrind. I can't wait. Yeah, neither can you, as long as you don't have to get... as long as you... Oh, wait, no, I'm misreading that. Shit. As long as you get to be there when Dahlia's swinging her morning star, that is. Just the thought is already getting you all hot and bothered. Alright.
can do this.
Alright, new objective. So... I'm gonna guess boldness is a stat I need, but I don't know what else I might need. I don't know if I should just do pure boldness or not. Fun, maybe? Maybe. My fun is pretty high. We'll try it. We'll try it. This is about experimenting. This is the first playthrough, so, you know, we'll find out. We'll find out together. Smile. While exploring the haunted mansion, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky and put him in on your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things, like beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. That last one's probably some good advice. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently, it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain +2 boldness for gaining that foresight. Later, you're searching for the manor's most elusive, ephemeral being of all, a working cell phone signal. God, that's a fucking mood. But instead, you find Aravi and Damien. How the fuck? You find Aravi and Damien playing poker with some haunted tarot cards.
You need to learn from the pros.
Hey, Royal Flush! That immortal soul over there, baby! Oh, wait. I didn't read that correct at all. Whatever. Whatever, I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing. So joke's on you. You have no control over my...
You can just get some bagels.
That is not the voice I was expecting. Okay. Oh, he was just gonna drink it. Nice. I was in a soul snacking phase before I discovered my one true love. That everything bagel. I am stuttering real bad. Hold on. I need to take a drink, I think. There we go. Ugh, this sucks. Hey, Hardgrind, you have any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget about how tired and bored I am? These two took a bet from Joy that they couldn't stay awake for in the haunted manor for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Clearly, she thought Damien and I needed a greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest. But it's so lame in here, it's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of the damned spirits sounds exactly like the lullaby my dads used to sing me as a kid. Yeah, and the bloodthirsty voices in my head repeatedly whispering, "Kill your father," are starting to give me ASMR.
Boring.
I tried chatting up the cursed paintings on the walls, but all they ever talk about is what they did to deserve being imprisoned in an oil on canvas for eternity. Yawn. Hey, Hardgrind, why don't you help us out? I need to... I'm doing so bad with the reading. Hey, Hardgrind, why didn't you help us not keel over? Either entertain me with your antics or by letting me burn off your eyebrows. It's always nice to be needed,
I don't know if I want to be needed like this, though. In any event, what can you do to keep these sexy idiots from nodding off? Binge all 32 Shrek movies in one night. Oh no, even the bad ones. Discuss the most current injustices and problematic situations so you can all stay woke. Okay, I'm trying to, like, dip out on this, so I'm gonna go with the first one, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I love it. I'm down. What are we discussing? The execution penalty? The importance of giving your healers as much praise as your DPS? The way performative masculinity punishes traditionally feminine interests and makes it difficult for a supposed tough guy to pursue beauty and fashion? That's oddly specific. I mean, fire, arson. Let's talk about why arson should be reclassed as a method of therapy. I don't like how you're delegitimizing therapy there, Damien. Speaking as someone who actually uses it. Yeah, be careful. That's not a woke take. That's a broke take. Broke takes are very powerful curses. This is true. You will get deplatformed for a particularly broken take. I prefer the term soggy take or moist take, but also applicable. For the alliteration, of course. I didn't ask for your opinion. I asked if we can burn down an orphanage to heal my angst with flames. What's broke about that? You try to shut him down, but it's too late. You guys hear a knock at the door, and Damien answers it to find a man with a curly mustache. Hey there, kids, he says in a voice that sounds like used cars. I heard you were suffering from some broke takes. Luckily, Bespoke Benny is here to fix that. You can hear the suspenders snapping from here. With Broke Benny's signature takes, you'll never have to worry about having a bad opinion again. Bespoke takes are like woke takes, but even more woke. Fine, you've got yourself a deal, sir. Here's my debit card. Oh, sorry, kiddo. Looks like your card was declined. What the fuck? Where's all my money? God damn you, broke takes.
Whoa, you carried this one.
Oh, for God's sake. Here, I'll buy the damn thing if it'll shut you up. RV buys Benny's patented bespoke take, and he leaves. However, once you open up the box, you just see a card that says, Dogs deserve voting rights. I don't know if I'd classify that as woke or broke. Seems more like a...
Lame.
Stupid. This is fucking stupid take.
Ugh, you're the real
Yeah,
first
just
here.
like this idea, Hardgrind. Thanks for nothing. Everybody avoids you for the rest of the night. You certainly didn't win the bet or any of brownie points. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. How broke is that? Shit. Well, that wasn't good, but maybe it'll get us off this particular path. That's okay, we can recover. It was only 1.
This is already hard.
Let's see. Let's try to go for more... Let's try to go for some fun. How about that? Why not work on smarts and charm? Because we're trying to shift to Dahlia. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a bad mood today. It demands an offering before you get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift, and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of the portal, or something like that. Also, is that Devilman in the background? So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun. Yay! After that, you're chillaxing on the shore when what feels like a slightly padded cannonball hits you in the back of the head.
RV, oh my god, this is why you're supposed to say, my ball, so nobody else tries to dive for it and hurt themselves.
What are you talking about? I pelted Hardgrind on purpose. Physical aggression is the only way I know how to express my interest in others. Oh. Well, we're learning something. It's a cute outfit. Anyway, Hardgrind, I'm glad you're here. Hex recently became obsessed with Olympic volleyball and has cursed me with the plague of FOMO until I play a game with them.
Whoa, you're adventure pal material.
But since we're confined to one body, we can't really be on separate teams. So, wanna play with us? Well, maybe it's just the concussion talking, but sure. You're always down for some possibly violent activities with RV and Hex.
Ravi and Hex.
But wait, this still isn't fair. RV and I are technically a two-person team. We can't play Hardgrind 2v1.
Oh.
Good point. I'm all for having unfair advantages, but being that I'm the hero and all, but that seems a little much. Why don't you have your curse join your team too, Hardgrind? Then it'll definitely be fair. You explained that, much like the majority of the general populace, you are not subject to a terrible curse.
What? No way! If you don't have a curse, how do you explain your crippling anxiety, bad breath, and weirdly shaped elbows?
Wow, 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 wow. Didn't have to go for the elbows. What the fuck, man? That's fucking rude.
Get
Jesus.
cursed, loser.
Well, don't worry. I know tons of boogie curses that I can hook you up with. Who do you want? Smile Dog? James Dean's Little Bastard? OG cast of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark?
Feel insulted on some level, and I'm not sure which. Jesus. Hard pass. You don't really trust that Hex has your best interests at heart. Besides, you'd rather impress these two by getting your own cool curse. How are you gonna do it? I could attempt to retrieve a sacred artifact from the sacred volleyball temple, or look at my reflection in the lake and say Bloody Mary Extreme Beach Volleyball Edition 3 times. Holy shit, what a reference. Let me think. This seems like boldness. This seems like charm. So I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. Alright, I was right. You climb to the top of Spike Mountain, where the sacred volleyball temple is hidden deep within the cave of summer sports.
Hex in the house.
Ah, cool! I think I dated a curse that lurked around here one time. Or maybe that was the curse of the water polo temple. I don't know.
At the front entrance, you find a talking stone lion head. Beware, young travelers, says the head. Heed my words, else you become cursed. When you enter here, you may only touch the volleyball genie lamp. Do not be tempted to touch any of the other treasures. Also, be sure not to break any mirrors. Don't cross in front of any of the black referee cats. And for God's sake, do not deface the High Q shrine. Oh no, this place is cursed as fuck. You know I'm going for that shrine. Going for gold, going for the big boy curse. Sounds like a plan. You smash mirrors, grab lots of gold trophies, and stat boosting armored cleats for RV, and spray paint Weeb on the shrine. Yeah, that's how it's done. That's what I'm talking about. Weeb's probably the nicest thing I can do. Well, thanks, asshole, says the lion head. Now I guess I have to curse you. Today was supposed to be my day off.
Mortals, am I right? While Hex bonds, you're possessed by the spirit of the volleyball-loving emperor who constructed this temple. He vows to haunt you until you play a fun game of volleyball with your friends.
Fuck yeah.
Score! Thanks for all the dope loot too, Hardgrind. Hopefully you'll still be happy you gave it to me after I kick your ass in 2v2 combat. For such a tiny girl, RV can really fucking spike that ball. Also, Hex plays dirty and curses your feet to be stuck to the ground for pretty much the entire game. But you still have a really fun time. And after the Volleyball Emperor unpossesses you, he leaves you with +2 fun and +1 creativity. Alright, well, could have been worse. Alright. Let's get serious. This is the moment. And apparently we're hanging out with these two again. You see Dahlia and Calculester sitting together. Dahlia is showing Calculester all of her Monster Scout badges, pulling them out one by one as if they're priceless treasures.
Badge-tastic!
And this is my brownie selling badge. I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts.
I am impressed with your
That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your entrepreneurial... Bleh. That is a hard word to say out of my ass. What was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies? Actually, Polly helped me with this one. She said she added a secret ingredient to the batter. Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload. Oh, she put fucking cocaine in there. Or like heroin or some shit. She drugged them. She drugged the brownies. Oh, I see. I've got tons more. This is my brush your teeth 3 times badge, and here's my shower every day badge. A lot of people could use that one. And my K-Beauty skincare queen badge. Okay, that one's surprising.
Is this what people call camping?
All of these are... Let me reread that. Gonna sleep, have fun, you all. Yep, no problem. Thanks for showing up, Fedez. Have a good sleep, have a good night. See you around. Are all of these Monster Scout badges predicated on completing basic organic hygiene? Not always. There's repurpose an entire skeleton badge. I got that by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone. Love necro arts and crafts.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh dear, was the human already dead when this happened? Well, duh, he was actually a twofer. I got his skeleton by completing the rob a grave before the funeral is over badge. Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well.
Let's get some badges!
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. I promise it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I have a lot of the badges already, but there's still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Aquino never gives up. I've gotta earn them all. Oh, so she's probably a Pokemon fan, Lily, so you got that in common. Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have thought to share this very important thing with me. Of course, buddy. What are friends for? Quite. However, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to, quote, earn them all. It seems that many of the Monster Scout badges are morally dubious. What? That's blasphemy. The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good. So you say, but I fail to see how badges like the, quote, turn a kindergarten class into a police state badge help you achieve and do good. Have you ever been in a kindergarten classroom before? Those little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their puny society. I'm gonna hold my thoughts on that one. This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare. But in the meantime, which of your friends are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate? But Dahlia, how do you plan to get the questioning the Monster Scout
badge system's integrity badge. That's clearly for Calculester. That's exactly what someone trying to beat Dahlia's badge record would say. Don't fall for it,
I realize
obviously.
you were attempting to help.
No, Hardgrind. This is not the case. I sincerely believe that the Monster Scout badge system is unethical and disingenuous. Think you can fool me with made-up words, do you? No way, Jose, I'm not that dumb. I am genuinely unsure what to do with that statement.
Dahlia Kino?
It's okay, Cal, I'm not angry. I'm always down for some competition. If you want to try and beat me, then bring it on! Dahlia, please, I have no reason to compete with you. The Monster Scout badges are highly arbitrary and staggeringly easy to earn, and therefore not an effective... Aw, Cal, you shiny, clever bastard. You almost had me there. You may think the badges are easy to earn, but I'll crush you in the end. Dahlia always wins. Yes, apparently so. I have just finished running 1,623 possible simulations, in which I try to convince you of the honesty of my words, and none of them were successful.
I need to
I suppose we will have to put this conversation on hold for now. At least until the Squid People Uprising, according to simulation number 607. Good night, friends.
Such an honorable scout.
A little worried about that Squid People Uprising, but I guess we get some Splatoon out of it. Splatoon World, maybe kind of cool. Ha! I knew I'd make him retreat sooner or later. Thank you, Hardgrind, for helping me see through Cal's ingenious ruse. I could use a strategist like you among my ranks. Fuck yeah, war romance! It's the best kind of romance. Like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Actually, no, not at all like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. That's not what that means. Do not think that's what that means. You have until Squid People Uprising to make Dahlia your bae. You better make it count. Bring out ye flask. Do I use my skills or do I take a gamble? I don't know what this is. This is new. Let's try to use my skills. Oh, gamble? You think I should gamble? Okay, let's gamble. Oh! Oh! It's hideous! Oh! No, it's cute. It's fine.
Welcome, welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I will prepare you a drink. The drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure. It will be mysterious. And these drinks? Look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck. No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it?
So we could do a Pina Colada, the drink of the day.
Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
We're gambling either way. What do you think? Pina Colada might be okay. I'm not big on pina coladas, but it's a cool skull. It's a cool skull mug. Maybe Dahlia will like that, right? Pina colada. Well, you won the coin toss. What, Charos? What do you think? Or anybody else for that matter? Anybody else got a thought? Pina colada seems like a bold thing. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So we got 2 for pina colada, or pina colada. My bad. Let's try it.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Cool. We got a pina colada.
The Pina Colada is a concoction that will shake the inside of your own skull. Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of this beauty makes those stats swap.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna swap fun and boldness.
Okay.
Because I probably
But I get tipsy
need more
very
boldness. And they're both my highest stat, so it's not like too big of an issue. Swap smarts and charm for the fun of it. Right?
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao!
So many options. This is already hard.
Alright, so... I probably just need a little bit more boldness. And assuming I'm correct, a little bit more fun. So let's try to get the boldness first. You go to the Haunted Manor to gain some boldness, since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. Well, that's lucky I'm an immortal being. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years off their life, so you win and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah. Cool. You're wandering around the camp, hoping you'll bump into Aravi. But not in a creepy stalker way. Totally not in a creepy stalker way. We're not that kind of person. We're totally normal friends, nothing weird. Smile.
Wee! Watch it fly!
Yep, watching it. It sure goes into the air, just like all kites.
Hey.
Hey, Hardgrind. Come over here and tell Aravi how cool flying this kite is.
You don't know if you want to do that, because clearly she doesn't think so, and you're not in the business of contradicting hot people. But, just to get a more holistic sense of what's going on, you ask Aravi what's going on, you know, holistically. Ugh. To make our symbolic relationship as adventurer and curse attached to that adventurer more tolerable, we've created a schedule where we alternate doing things we like.
The adventure.
So on some days, I get to do awesome stuff like raiding dungeons and fighting trolls and delivering absurd objects to absurd people.
And then on some days, we get to chill at home watching TV and eating pizza and chips and candy.
And Hex likes to pick up different hobbies they see on TV and then forget about them in a day or two.
Hey, I do not.
Then why do I have half-finished scarves, decoupage, pot holders, friendship bracelets, and a taxidermied rabbit in my skeleton?
Can we just fucking watch TV?
I'm gonna finish all of those. I just haven't had time yet. Because of all the eating junk food and watching TV.
Hex saw kite flying on some dumb TV show and insisted we try it for their activity day.
Unbelievable.
So here I am, forced to endure the world's most boring hobby of throwing paper and string into the sky, or else forfeit my next dungeon crawl. RV can't pull the plug on Hex's kite flying without some serious consequences. But you can't let RV just be bored. That's not how love works. You have the answer. RV loves upgrading all her gear with magic and whatnot. Upgrade the kite by tying some blades to it and see what happens. Enter and conquer the scene of hardcore competitive kite flying. This seems like boldness. This seems like creativity. I'm gonna go for the stat up. Yeah, I thought so. Hardcore hyper-competitive kite flying?
Huh?
Really? Kites are cool only if they're competitive?
Prepare to die.
Duh, stuff is only fun if I can crush someone else at it. It gives me a sense of superiority and tons of material for my therapy sessions.
Yeah, I bet. Hardgrind, let's get down to business.
Whoa,
I need a training partner. Want to Krillin me? Wow, what a reference. I don't want to get blown up by Freezer or some shit. That's kind of fucked up. I don't want... No. Although, Krillin do be winning by the end of the series. Out of everybody, he did make out the best. So you know what? I'm down for being Krillin. It's when you pose some degree of rivalry for a short period of training. I end up surpassing you easily, but then you can get some sort of climax by sacrificing yourself. What do you mean, question mark? What do you mean, question mark? Do you not know what I'm referring to in terms of Krillin coming out the best? I don't understand. I don't know much about Dragon Ball. Oh, okay. So, just to briefly explain. Krillin in Dragon Ball starts out as Goku's rival. Obviously, they become friends afterwards. Goku being, you know, an alien monster race that far surpasses anything else in the universe. Outpaces Krillin. Whose only real attribute is not having a nose. They become friends. Krillin gets murked a couple times. Once by a frog person. And then another time by getting literally blown up by a space landlord. But by the end of Dragon Ball, not including the incidents that happen in the Buu saga, by the end of where Dragon Ball was supposed to end, where Dragon Ball Z was supposed to end, I should say, end of the Cell saga, he ends up with arguably the best romantic relationship of any of the characters that end up in a relationship in that series. I guess I would exclude Gohan from that, because that happens way later. But I would say Krillin got out the best deal. He also got with the most favorable of the DBZ women. Chi-Chi's kind of weird. Bit of a stalker, bit cringe. Also, we're not going to talk about her outfit in Dragon Ball for obvious reasons. If you've ever seen it, I don't recommend searching it, but it's there. Bulma is a kind of toss-up. She's got some upsides to her. She's really smart, which is nice. She's rich, which I guess is a positive, question mark. But she's also kind of always been the damsel in distress type. So that's some definite points docked. And she's also the she's the girl that gets passed around in the series, I hate to say. You know what I mean? Because she starts off with Yamcha. She, even before that, kind of sort of plays the role of the temptress to Goku and Master Roshi and Oolong. And then after she and Yamcha break up, he almost tries to hook up with her own son from the future, and then hooks up with the new core rival in Dragon Ball Z, who was still kind of evil at the time. And even that relationship is shaky for a while, so yeah. Yeah, it's a little complicated. It's a little complicated. Not too complicated, but it's like it's a bit of a thing. Android 18 though, definitely best girl out of the main ones. 100%. Since launch can't be included because Toriyama literally forgot about her. Who'd Krillin end up with? Android 18. The antagonist of an entire saga who absolutely could have killed him at any time, but instead decided to flirt with him instead, as an alternative. And then they hook up together at the end because he kind of sort of saves her life. So yeah, there's your anime lesson of the day. Yeah, good for Krillin. Yeah, he becomes a family man afterwards. He has a kid and gets a day job. Like, genuinely proud of him. Takes him a while to move out of Master Roshi's place, but you know, these things happen. Sure. You go into kite training. You learn all sorts of epic anime-like techniques. The staple technique that you'll update every now and then with a fairly similar upgraded version. The forbidden technique that can kill you. You'll promise to use it only in a life or death situation, but you end up always using it. So much fun. And no, that's all. 90% of anime techniques fall in those two categories. But enough about training. You're not training anymore. You're now in the legendary kite tournament. We've done it, Hardgrind. All of our training has led to this. I feel we've prepared for this moment since forever.
Huh.
You have a very unique understanding of forever, girl. You're interrupted, though. Stop chatting, you weaklings! It's me, Buffbert, the big buff rival who's super confident in himself when he's paired with a small adversary in the tournament. You're my first adversary, girl, and you're small. So you can bet I feel confident, Buffbert! Yeah, Buffbert's pretty cringe. Then she wins.
Boring.
Can we skip to the end of this already? You do. It's the final already somehow. And Aravi is in it. Who could have guessed?
Follow the path of the kite.
Oh god, what the fuck is this dude? Oh no. Nice for the dual hand representation, but man, they just had to make him a weeb, huh? Carrying a katana and everything, damn. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. I'm sure somebody's gonna like him, though. Ah, RRV. I must admit you've shown all of us kite fighters that you're the one to respect, even though you're totally new to the competitive kite scene.
Your head will be mine.
But this ends now, I'm afraid.
Cobra Kite!
Ooh! Yo, I'm down with this dude, though.
Stop! I'm also a finalist. Everyone who perishes under the fangs of the fearsome technique of Cobra Kite.
Huh?
Also, I think whoever is organizing the tournament is super drunk. Most of it makes zero sense.
Sorry.
Gasp! We meet again, Soth, my sworn rival. Today I put an end to your reign of kite terror. Kite terror.
Came back in Hot Snake? Yeah, right? Right? The Minotaur character is cringe. That is unfortunate.
Yo!
You could try. Or we could join forces.
Defeat is not an option.
Double gasp. That way we could first ensure Aravi is out. But in the most climactic moment, when two people team up against one, they tend to win. Yeah, it's a foolproof plan. I'm smart that way.
Shut up.
Shut up, I'm gonna beat your lore expo dumping asses.
But Chio and Sarth joining forces after a long sworn rivalry seems to hold a lot of significance in the TV show or game or whatever dumb form of media they come from. So their alliance turns out to be very powerful, even for Aravi. Aravi is done for, unless you two put aside the long ancient rivalry you two have held since, like, the very start of this outcome.
Oh.
Hardgrind, I joining forces? Whoa. You unlock the third type of anime-like technique, the dual technique that can only be performed by former rivals joining forces. It's a thing of beauty.
I live by the kite.
Oh. Defeat is cruel, but it is acceptable when bested by such a formidable technique.
And then they, like, melt into dust or something, right? Yes!
I
Hardgrind, I asked you to Krillin me, and you just Vegeta'd the whole situation. I admit I underestimated you. This is almost hot. And this is only the start. I will become the Kite Hokage or something. This is my new character arc. Fuck my life. Aravi totally gets bored of kites by the next day. But you still gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Cool. I feel like it took a long time.
I hope I choose correctly.
Alright, let's go. So we got plenty of fun, we got plenty of boldness. Fuck it, we could do, like, creativity. You know the cat in the bar? Yeah, what about him? That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Scout, here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. It's Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's Juan, the small magical Latino cat? That's Juan? Damn. Color me surprised. I probably should have clued in, though. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher-level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Normal stuff. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with +2 creativity. You slip away with Aravi to help her train up her dexterity by repeatedly shooting at her with a potato gun. Hex keeps eating the potato bullets, so nobody's learning anything, but you're still having a good time. When? Hey, why is there a lump in the grass over there? And why is it giggling?
X is here.
Yeah, what's the big deal? I'm the only giggling green lump around these parts.
A wild Arabian.
No, Hex, don't you see? This must be a wandering monster about to start a random encounter. Quick, let's get the jump on it with knives.
Aravi's just finished rummaging through her inventory for a knife that does double damage against, quote, green, when the lump unfurls to reveal itself.
Ravi, it's me, Hex.
What the fuck is that? What the actual fuck is this thing? I didn't sign up for this. Let's get rid of this thing as quick as we can. Stop! Don't stab! Don't you recognize me, Aravi?
Nah.
Hex? Wait, this sudden green lump can't be Hex. Hex is right here, attached to my soul like always. Are you sure about that? Maybe that's not Hex, but a bear in disguise. It's been known to happen. Duh, I know that. I'm a wildlife expert. There's only one solution here. And it's to stab both of you.
Noise.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't give a shit about being stabbed.
Wait! I mean, I fooled you. It was me all along.
Unbelievable.
Counselor Flodge, you tricked me again with your mastery of stealth. I'm actually glad to see you, though. I've been looking everywhere.
Camouflage.
But you can't find me. But you didn't find me. No matter how much you level up your search skill, old Counselor Flodge will always be one step ahead. No other counselor is less accessible to campers. This is nightmarish. But cool chameleon. Can't knock the cool chameleon. That's exactly why I wanted to talk to you. I need some disguise advice. You see, I'm planning to video chat with my grandma later, and you want to disguise yourself as her so she'll be impressed by your mastery of the art of disguise? You've come to the right place.
No, I have a problem. See, Grandma doesn't know I've got a curse, and I'd like her to keep not knowing. Yeah, I mean, we're great pals and everything, but we both agreed we're not ready to take the next step and meet each other's families. But it's not like I could just stuff Hex back into the cursed necklace from whence he came. Or, I'm sorry, whence they came. I need a way to hide them in plain sight. Before Counselor Flodge can jump in with some dumb bullshit about changing Hex's skin color to match the environment, you jump in with an excellent suggestion of your own. Let's see. Disguise Hex as a new hairstyle that Grandma is too old to understand. That's probably creativity. Or use a spell to confound Hex's already not so great senses, or to confound Grandma's already not so great senses, so she won't even notice Hex is there. That sounds like smarts. So I'm gonna go with this one. Thought so. Are you sure that'll work? That'll work. Hex doesn't look like hair.
Here for it.
It'll totally work. Trust me. Old people have no idea what hair even is these days. She'll have to take your word for it. It's true, even I, a hip boomer and master of disguise, have difficulty distinguishing the dread hawk from the waterfall braid. And don't get me started on Fortnite meme locks. Jesus Christ, what a thing you made me say. What the fuck? That whole sentence was a nightmare. Alright, I guess it's worth a shot. I'll get the video call set up. Hex, think hairy thoughts. You look around while RV is setting up her laptop, and Counselor Flodge seems to have vanished. No, wait, he just ducked behind a trash can to peer at you slyly. Anyways, RV gets the video chat going, and her adorable grandma appears on screen. She immediately notices Hex. RV, honey, what's that green thing floating behind you? Are you cursed? Baby, I warned you about unprotected adventuring. Are you supposed to wear a condom when you adventure? Is that... Do they sell adventure condoms? I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't told. What? No, that's not a curse. It's just my hair. It's a new style called
Eagles.
the Verdant Bagel Eater. Goodness, says RV's granny. Hairstyles sure have come a long way since my day. We used to have to enchant the hell out of our hair to get that much volume. Even then, it never spoke complete sentences. Just individual words and a maddening abyssal tongue. Well done, RV. Glad you're learning to slay in more ways than one.
Free XP for everyone.
I don't like that metaphor. Yeah, you shouldn't. Wait. You can enchant hair? What kind of bonuses does that grant? RV and her grandma dive into a detailed conversation about the stat-enhancing properties of an appropriately fierce dude. Afterwards, she even teaches you a hairstyle that gives you +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Pack some marshmallows?
Alrighty, I guess we're gonna keep doing this. Every day until they like us. Every day until they like us. Hey Cal, since you're like super smart, I need your help. We need to come up with the spookiest, scariest campfire story ever.
What are the plans for today?
May I inquire as to the necessity of this objectively unimportant request? Unimportant? It's super important. Everyone knows that scary stories around the campfire are essential to having the best summer camp experiences ever.
Is this a nature?
Oh, I see. This is an example of the sort of time-consuming task you organics perform in the pursuit of... Poon? No, forgive me. The word is fun.
Calculaster. Updated.
Very well. I will do my best to help you achieve fun. I struggle with creative tasks, but perhaps if I crunch the data from several famous horror stories, I can compile my own.
So overpowered.
Yes, a mega horror story! I can't wait. Make me poop my pants, Cal. What a thing to say. Thousands of pages of text flash across Cal's screen in the blink of an eye, going faster and faster until... Chapter 10. Scare to Nowhere. We are in the forest of bad choices. Becky Slutson and Football Jones are in love. Soon they will be in dead. Ooh, I'm shaking already. Becky. Oh, football, moms don't understand. My death is inevitable. She is not scared for Slutsons. Do not know fear or true friendship. Football does not answer. His teeth is hand hook man car door. His inside bones become outside bones. Audience is sufficiently afraid. Ah, you bet I am! Wait, what? Could explain that to me today? Okay, the manhook hand car door thing. Good, that's a classic. That's a classic one. There is now murder cabin. The realtor should not be there. I have Amontillado. What? How do I? Huh? I have Amontillado? Amontillado? Amontillado. I have a Amontillado, says the man the audience refuses to trust. What could possibly go wrong? Says Skeptic Sam. All is possibly. The great and only possibly. There is now Ouija board. It is scary because it is a copyright infringement. It bleeds blood that is not its own blood. Football Jones's outside bones are in Skeptic Sam's inside bones. The skeletons have escaped. They are spooky and scary. Johnny is here. There is only
Server error.
error, insufficient input data to finish the process.
Not over.
No, it was getting so good. What's gonna happen to Football Jones's outside bones? You're not even sure what already happened to Football Jones's inside bones, but both of your friends seem pretty invested in this. You need to feed more data into Cal to come up with a spooky, scary ending. You pull up Dropbox and send him a peace treaty or a guide of the dangers of downloading suspicious links. It's obviously going to be peace treaty. It's obviously going to be peace treaty. Got it. Wait, Hardgrind. Did you just send me a peace treaty? But peace is not scary, it is nice. A peace treaty? That's the most terrifying conclusion of any war. I can't stand it. Finish the story. I gotta know what happens. But your heartbeat appears unhealthily elevated, and you are also squeezing Hardgrind with such pressure that I doubt that he can breathe. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're here for. Who needs air when you're snuggling with Dahlia? You assure Cal he needs to finish the story. Okay. The skeletons have escaped. They are spooky and scary. Johnny is here. There is only Mecha Gandhi and the great and powerful apathy. In their wake is a plague of peace. War is an accident, says Mecha Gandhi. Give me eyes for your eyes. Football Jones and Becky Slutson lay down their sex weapons. This house will be perfect for our family, they announce to the camera. Rage is temporary, apathy is forever, says Mecha Gandhi. And he swallows the outside bones. The end.
Is this what people call camping?
Well, friend Dahlia, was my campfire story adequately terrifying?
So broken.
Holy shit, yes! I'm so scared I don't even know if I can sleep alone tonight. This is so cool! I am happy to have been adequate. So, can you put Hardgrind down now? I do not believe the members of his species have spines that bend at a 76-degree angle. I have a spine? No way. Who cares about your posture? You don't need perfectly functioning inside bones when you have Dahlia. True, true, true. You got a new clip? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll have to check that out after.
All right.
All right, let's see. We're doing pretty good on creativity. We could bolster charm a bit. I think we got plenty of time. Or we could do smarts. What do you think? Charm or smarts? Because we got a good amount of time left. Charm? Okay, I can do charm. Let's go to the Thunderdome! That day, you join the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome. And so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your team meets... team meets? Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyways? Giving them a clear advantage over you. It all looks dire for you. But you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you +2 charm. Hell yeah. Except about the bees. That's true. That part's true. The whole thing, that's true. Like, that's true. That's actually happening. Smile. Later, you see RV and Dahlia. Oh, thank God. Here we go. And Dahlia training together for the next Dome Games. They're both covered in blood, and the ground is littered with disemboweled bodies. My bad. Bees decrease, not a conspiracy. Yeah, sadly. It's terrifying, but they both look extremely hot, covered in blood.
This is camp.
Hell yeah! Carnage! What's our next training exercise, fellow warrior?
Fuck yeah.
My all-time favorite, the three-legged race, will crush the necks of our enemies at Camp Rival Camp. All with our in-sync stepping. Fuck yeah! RV grabs a rope to tie her leg to Dahlia's, but Dahlia blushes and shies away. Oh, wow, RV, I didn't realize that you wanted to get more serious. What are you talking about, you muscular juggernaut? Well, it seems like you're suggesting some kind of fusion? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If that's an option, I'll take it. Like, I ain't complaining. Smile. I'll take the one on the right if you can take the one on the left, HG. You know what? I'm working with that. I can work with that. I can work with that, man. I'll wingman you. Call me old-fashioned, but I take fusion very seriously. It's like the most erotic method of teamwork.
Oh.
This is kind of true. Yeah, no, that's true. Actually, that's true. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, I get it. Listen, Dahlia, you're totally right that fusion can be sexual, but it doesn't have to be.
Chillax.
Yep, it's true. Just look at me and Arabi. The bond between Curse and Cursed is technically a form of fusion, and we're totally platonic BFFs.
Oh, admirable.
Whoa, platonic fusion? That sounds awesome and powerful and emotionally nourishing. I know, right? Okay, we totally have to do this fusion. We're already unstoppable, but once we're fused, we'll be unstoppable. Wouldn't that just be, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it be.
Free XP.
Aw, yeah, baby. Time for some platonic leg stuff. What a thing to say. What a thing to say. No, wait. Fusing can be very intense. We need to make sure our friendship is as strong as possible in our hearts and in our legs before we do this. That totally makes sense. My buddy Ralph fused with an acquaintance he didn't know that well. Long story short, the fusion went wrong and they accidentally switched buttholes.
That sounds horrifying. I would prefer to keep my butthole, all things considered, I gotta say. That's... eeh. Imagine shitting with someone else's ass. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Alright, first step, friendship strengthening, and after that, platonic three-legged fusion. You're totally on board with this incredibly logical train of thought, but how will you strengthen Dahlia and Aravi's friendship so they can fuse properly? We can braid the most badass friendship bracelet ever. It sounds like creativity to me. Or arrange a casual, yet platonic, date for the girls' legs so they can get to know each other better. That sounds like charm. To me. I just lost my cough drop. Oh shit. Where the fuck did it go? The hell? Oh, there it is. I found it. It was, like, tiny and almost done anyways, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the braid.
Oh, what was it instead? Fuck. That's a great idea. Friendship bracelets can work. I chained myself to a bear once to test my strength, and now we're super close. Psh, whatever. Friendship bracelets are for losers and idiots and loser idiots.
Hex, I know that you love arts and crafts. You okay?
I feel kind of left out, I guess. Left out? But Hex, you're a critical part of our warrior alliance. Without you, we could never defeat our enemies. Or eat enough snacks to be calorically intimidating. Well, if I'm so critical, did you ever consider the fact that I can't wear a friendship bracelet? I don't have any wrists or ankles. I'm a fucking curse. And it's super weird, but today I just feel like I'm a burden in some way. Ugh.
Aww.
Hex. I must cast aside all of my pride as a warrior and apologize. We betrayed you, and it will never happen again.
I'm sorry too. I do like you and I don't want you to be left out and stuff, so sorry.
Well, it's okay. I can really feel how much you love me. You just didn't think about the bracelet thing. I appreciate you recognizing my feelings on this one.
This is kind of crazy, but do you think that maybe Hardgrind proposed the bracelet idea to try and push Hex out of our friendship and take their spot?
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic
That
lump.
is so rude! No, I didn't.
That's not how Hex rolls.
No, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Please, you're so sexy. No. I'm never gonna say something like that again. Oh, that one hurt my soul to say. Jesus. Fun, though.
Totes, I mean, I get it. I'm so awesome that it's hard to compete, but you gotta make your own friendship and not push other people away.
Muted.
Hardgrind is a
recorded.
toxic I'm not toxic. I'm not. That's slander. I am not toxic. And I mean that in the emotional labor way, not the Geneva Convention mustard gas way. What the fuck? I'm not... let's ostracize him anyway, in case it's both. Well, shit. I lost 2 charm and 1 boldness. Well, that sucks. Oh, well, we still got a week to recover.
I can do this.
Ooh, I need to do some nicer voices. Holy shit, give me someone that I don't have to be guttural for. Let's try that again, I guess. Charm. That day of fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the Camp Dome. Last night, the counselors stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad! You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get plus 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. Oh, okay, well that's a direction. You also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes plus 2 charm. Later, you're caught up in an intense game of Capture the Flag with Camp Rival Camp. You thought it would be kind of fun? You were wrong! The Dome has become an active war zone. There are full-scale military hierarchies, weapons of mass destruction, and lots of death on both sides. Luckily, you're not on the front lines. You, Dahlia, Arabi, and Calculester are guarding Camp Spooky's jail. Jail is just a chalk square you drew on the ground, by the way. Oh. Here's the Minotaur. And his hot pants. And his treasure trail. Got another clip your way coming courtesy of Lily, oh boy. But you've got a prisoner. It's Morty. Oh no, his name's Morty? Oh no. The wildly bangable Minotaur from Camp Rival Camp. He keeps stripping his clothes off and hip thrusting to, quote, seduce you for his freedom. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I hate this. I hate this already. I hate this already. Enjoy me while you can, idiots. I won't be inside your pathetic jail for long. No container can hold me. That's why I never wear condoms. Ew.
Shut up. It's not a big deal.
Shut your mouth, scum. Unless you're gonna tell us the location of your team's flag. If that's the case, then you can open your mouth to speak, but otherwise, shut it. You think I'm going to give in that easily? Oh, this is a nightmare. This is an actual, factual fucking nightmare. I'll never tell you the location of our flag, even unless one of you has a lot of sex with me. I'm oiled up and ready to be tortured. I hate it. I hate it so bad. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Bro, at least shave your ass. That's all I'm asking, man. If we're gonna go down this route, at least do that much, man. Like, be well manicured. Christ. Yeah, I'm so sorry you had to deal with this, Charos. Shit, you need to get Morty to tell you the location of the flag, or the Pacific campaign is going to drag on forever. Dahlia pulls you aside to discuss your interrogation plan. Alright, we gotta get this slutty bull to crack. I think it's gonna be easy, but let's all agree right now, nobody stoop to fucking him. We're better prison guards than that. Agreed. If we're gonna torture a Minotaur until he gives away precious war secrets, then let's do it with some motherfucking integrity.
Eggplant.
Understood. I have blacklisted Morty the Minotaur from my potential sexual partner classification.
This is a takeover!
Okay, with that out of the way, let's talk strategy. I say we rip his teeth out. It's a classic because it works. Yeah, thank God, Cal. Right? While that does seem like it would be effective, I am afraid I am against my non-torture... It is against my non-torture protocols. I would feel more comfortable with another strategy, please. Yeah, Cal is right. Teeth ripping is basically basic AF, and Morty's got a buff mouth anyways. Let's waterboard him. It'll be edgy and hilarious. Hex, organic beings require oxygen to breathe. Waterboarding is very painful for them. And also, waterboarding violates the Geneva Conventions. It is a protocol violation. Calculester, stop freaking out. Listen, this is war. We gotta do whatever it takes to win. Nothing else matters.
I can't carry this one.
Why would Damien and Scott give Cal non-torture protocols? Morty is so worse, yeah. Morty better or worse than Leonard? Morty is absolutely worse than Leonard because Leonard's annoying and a dick, but he doesn't cause, you know, a sexual harassment lawsuit. I don't have to contact HR because of him. You know what I mean? Dolly is right. Calculester, do you understand what happens if we don't get the flag location out of that Minotaur? We'll lose the whole game. Do you want to lose the game?
Server error.
Violation. First law of robotics. Restart required. Install system updates. Y/N. You're not good at reading facial cues, but you're pretty sure your friends are pretty stressed out right now. Quick! Figure out how to get Morty the Minotaur to tell you his war secrets without resorting to 1, fucking, or 2, torture. Alright, so first we have, it's easy, make an online quiz, and for the third question, ask, where is your team's flag hidden? Or 2, it's obvious, one of you needs to go undercover, posing as another prisoner, and build up rapport with Morty to earn his trust. Ooh. Second does sound like creative. No, second one sounds like charm. Because it's building rapport. You know what I mean? It's like a you gotta earn their trust, which means you gotta charm them. Does that make sense? I'm scared of what happens if you get this wrong. Yeah, I am too. I am very scared. We have to get this right. Bold of you to assume I know what rapport is. Okay, fair enough. My charm is very low, so it's probably not that. Even though I do think this would be the best option, but this might also lead to fucking. So, let's go with this. Creative, hell yeah. That was right. What? That's a dope idea. You guys take like 40,000 quizzes a day. It's basically therapy at this point.
I am happy.
Casual digital quizzes do not technically violate any of my torture protocols. I am in favor of this interrogation strategy. You guys spend a few minutes making the most irresistible quiz possible. What flavor of ice cream are you? You return to interrogate Morty.
Oh yeah, I am.
You want more of me already? Damn, I guess it's true what they say. Cap spooky babes really are insatiable.
Prepare to die!
Eat shit and die, scum. Also take this BuzzFeed quiz, or else we'll stab you. I like getting stabbed. Just another kind of penetration, if you ask me. But fine, whatever. I'll take your loser-ass quiz. Whoa! What flavor of ice cream am I? Now I gotta know. You know what? I should be pistachio, because my outside is hard, but I'm full of nut. I hated every moment of saying that, and I apologize to everyone who had to hear this. I am so sorry for what this game is making me read. Gotta wash out my soul, BRB. Yeah, that's a valid option. Question 1. What's your dream vacation? Easy. My answer is Brazil, because Brazil has 14.4% of the global cattle population. It's basically a fuck paradise. Question 2. What's your favorite holiday? Obviously it's Halloween. Not to brag, but my costumes are so slutty that they're technically illegal to wear in Utah. And question 3. Where does Camp Rival Camp hide their flag? Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but I can't give an inaccurate answer.
Damn!
What if I give a fake answer to this question and the quiz says I'm some gross ice cream flavor, like oatmeal raisin celibacy? I can't risk it.
You win this round.
I'm gonna give the real answer. Camp Rifle Camp's flag is hidden underneath the graveyard behind the orphanage. You win, BuzzFeed quiz. You've ravished me with your mind games. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die after this. I'm not gonna be able to speak for like a week. Jesus Christ. Why is there a graveyard behind the orphanage? Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions you don't need the answer to. Smile. At least we didn't have to fuck the bull. What are they doing to the orphans? Again, don't worry about it. What? Dumb but very... Dahlia? Dahlia, are we gonna need to have a talk? Are we gonna have to talk about what that was? And your taste in men? Are we... Was he hot, Dahlia? Was he? Yeah, exactly. Like, are we... Anyways, that dumb but very hot Minotaur. Our interrogation is complete, and I gotta say, the quiz was effective.
Success achieved.
I have transmitted this war-ending information to Admiral Bloodface. Also, I am very happy because we achieved our goal and became slightly closer as friends. More quizzes for the prisoner. Make him take quizzes all day. You guys spend all day devising quizzes to extract all of Morty's secrets. He never figures out what you're doing, and you get tons of valuable intel. Morty tells you a lot of secrets about Camp Rival Camp. His entire backstory. It's very moving. And you finally get a confirmed measurement of his bicep girth. I did not need or want that information, but okay. Admiral Bloodface leads a devastating attack on the orphanage, and Camp Spooky wins the Capture the Flag War. Hell yeah! The rush of victory. Also, you secretly write a quiz for Dahlia, Cal, and Aravi. It's called Pick Your Favorite Images of Nosebleeds, and we'll tell you which Disney princess you are. You sneak in a question, do you like Hardgrind as a friend and or potential romance partner? They all answer yes. You're so excited you get +2 fun and +1 smarts. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Pack some marshmallows?
Let's see. Oh, we get to see what the Reaper sounds like. That'll be curious. Oh my god, I have a lot of fun. More than intended, but that's okay. You and Milo are debating whether or not the human personification of apple pie would be an ENFP or an ISFJ. When Dahlia comes crashing into your conversation. Milo, Hardgrind, I need your help with something. But I don't want to do helping right now. I had a stressful day reaping the soul of a sobbing child's beloved dog, and I totally broke a nail swiping left on the haters earlier. but I have to go to this event that'll be filled with celebrities and aristocrats, and I have to spend an exorbitant amount of money on a useless trinket to present to the host. Well, you got me. Spending an exorbitant amount of money on a useless trinket to bring to a socialite event is sort of my specialty. Spill the tea, girl. We get to see Juan the small magical Latino cat soon. Cool. So the king and queen of the fourth circle of hell just died in a mysterious acid breath related incident. Their son, Acid Breath Aaron, is having a coronation ceremony next week. Okay, seems legit. Every demon who's any demon is gonna be there giving gifts to the young king. It's my big chance to impress a potential ally that I can one day brutally betray. But I don't really know what murderous boy king's like.
This is an opportunity to grow.
Have you thought about getting him a scented candle that smells like the spiritual concept of beige?
Oh, admirable.
No, see, this is exactly why I came to you, Milo. I would never have thought of that in a million years. Yeah, neither would any other sane person. Luckily, you know the perfect gift for the little regicidal maniac. The gift of music composed him a catchy theme song for the fourth circle of hell. A rock. But like a really cool rock. Like a really cool rock. Okay, I feel like I have to go with a rock. Yes, and that was the right answer. Hell yeah. Seriously? A really cool rock? That's totally genius! No, it really isn't. Dahlia, you aren't seriously going to show up at this extremely prestigious event and present a rock, are you? Dahlia? Right? Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into a dark, empty tavern to escape the cold.
I have some coin here.
Hail and well met, barkeep. I have just enough coin for one night's stay. If you would be so kind to house a weary old man.
Tell me more tales, traveler.
Keep your coin, traveler. You'll need it for the next dreary winter's night. You're welcome to stay. I'll even give you a warm cup of bone broth in exchange for a good story.
Yeah, it's a long story.
A story, you say? Alright, I've got one. Here's the tale of King Aaron the Prosperous. Acid Breath Aaron was set to be crowned the king of the fourth circle 300 years ago. On this very night, demons from far and wide come to present him with a worthy gift. Aaron receives gold, fine clothing, even whole swaths of farmland. But he was impressed by none of it. Spoiled boy king already knows riches beyond compare. But it is said that as the night drew to a close, a mysterious war lady kicked down the palace doors and demanded an audience with the new king.
Glory to Empress Dahlia the First.
She claimed to have a present for him that's so daring, so amazing, so unexpected, that it would shape the very fabric of his rulership for centuries. How exciting! What was this amazing gift? It was a rock. A rock, I tell you. Not a boulder. Not a pebble. But a rock. Rock? That's it? Yeah, but, and I cannot stress this enough, it was a really cool rock. The rock was so cool that it reshaped King Aaron's entire worldview. Sure, money and power could buy gold, jewels, even happiness. But it could not buy a cool rock. King Aaron went on to rule for almost 200 glorious years with that rock by his side.
Glory to Dahlia the Strong.
Incredible. And what became of the mysterious war lady who gifted him said rock? It is said that she returned to her spooky encampment from which she hailed, where she found many more cool rocks, and perhaps took a horny lover as well.
Tell me more tales, traveler.
I'm intrigued by your story, traveler. Please stay a while and expound on the alleged coolness of this legendary rock. Meanwhile, back in the present, you spend the evening helping Dahlia pick out the coolest rock you can find. It's a dumb gift for sure, but a night with Dahlia? That's the greatest gift of all. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Alright, alright. Let's take a gamble. Actually, no, this time I'm gonna use the skills, because I want to see what this is.
Ah, welcome, welcome. You're new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand. Yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck.
Alright, How do I... What? How do I... Okay. I don't know what that means. I was very confusing. Love potion number 9. Ooh.
Ah, the love potion number 9. The right way to get someone to like you more is by being yourself and finding someone with whom you can match. But the fast way is by drinking this potion.
Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao!
Okay, cool. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Should we build more charm, more smarts, or more creativity? What do y'all think? We're getting down to the wire here. And I don't think I'll have time for a second run. This actually lasted a lot longer than I expected. But I can play more of this if y'all want. This was fun. Do some more runs. Not today, but like in the future. That's what I mean. Should probably clarify that. Honestly, prefer more art. I mean, I plan on doing more art. I'm gonna be alternating art on Saturdays, I think, from now on. So it'll be art or Minecraft. This weekend will be art, as a matter of fact. So the following weekend will be more Minecraft. Granted, I could always do more art during the week, but we'll see what happens. Don't want to burn myself too much. Or cause my wrist to explode or something crazy like that. That would be bad. But yeah, should I do charm, smarts, creativity? What y'all thinking? Bear Bear. Bear. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, Bear. Yeah, what's up? You okay? You doing okay? Let Bear decide. All right, Bear. What do you think I should do? Charm or smarts? Which do you think I should improve? What do you think I should do, buddy? Grammar smarts. What do you think? I don't think he cares too much. I'll flip a coin. Alright, let's see. This should be an easy choice, actually. Alright, we're doing smarts. During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of its nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. God, what a nice thing to do. Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain +2 smarts. I'd say that's a valuable lesson. You're hoping to run into your gal, Aravi, but so far she hasn't been any of the places you'd expect. The mines, the dungeons, the forest. You heard Camp Spooky was doing an arts and crafts pop-up session, so you go over to pass the time, and are shocked to find Aravi already there.
Hex in the house.
Yes! Yes! This slump-molded earthenware masterpiece will be one of my finest works yet.
Sup, loser?
Oh, hey there, Hardgrind. Welcome to my purgatory of boredom and suffering.
You mean your craft-atory of potdom and creating?
No, I meant what I said the first time.
Ooh.
In that case, can we make
Bummer,
no
bummer.
complaining our next rule of compromise? Because you're harshing my pottery buzz.
You see what I have to put up with? Hex gets super into any random activity they see on TV and immediately wants to go try it out.
Unbelievable.
They watched a documentary on Mesopotamia, and all they took away from it was pot, and immediately threw themselves into this obnoxious new hobby. They've been leaving little curse-shaped clay prints all over my nice adventuring gear. Which you've been wearing because I graciously agree to accompany you on quests just like you graciously indulge me in my hobbies too. See? That's how this give and take works. Well, I don't want to give you... Oh, I'm sorry. Let me reread that. Well, I want to give you a punch in the face and take all this clay away from you so we can do something less boring. You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least a painting is a picture of something.
Move on.
Bear. Bear. Okay, he really wants out, so give me a second.
Why can't you let yourself enjoy my newfound love of pottery? Pots are beautiful.
The only time I ever care about pots is when I can smash them and get rupees. This may be the only circumstance in which Aravi cares about pots, but one circumstance is better than no circumstance, and you know just how to use it. I can guilt trip and ask Aravi to make pots to give back to the poor old man whose hundreds of pots she broke over the last several months, or, fuck guilt, Aravi should make her own pots, then break those to get rupees. Infinite money. She's definitely gonna like this option. I don't know what stat this one is gonna be. I feel like guilt trip is charm. Yeah, that seems kind of accurate, so. Oh, it was boldness. Okay. Oh, wow! Hardgrind, you're some kind of adventuring genius. Why did I never think of that? Maybe because that's definitely not how that works. Psh.
Ye of little faith. You'll be eating your words on a Cheeto M&M bagel sandwich. I do love those.
Free XP.
When I come out of this situation with unlimited money,
You and RV sit and begin making a pot together, ghost style, at the pottery room. It's super romantic.
I'm gonna dive into an entire chamber full of rupees and swim through them.
Or at least it would be if RV were slightly less fixated on the prospect of infinite money. But you guys are still getting to touch each other and stuff, so... Oh, I'm sorry, let me redo that one. But you guys are still getting to touch each other and stuff, so whatever. You and RV finish crafting your first pot.
It's not terrible. It's not perfect, but some of those flaws could be hid with a proper glaze. No glaze, just smash.
RV smashes her pot before even taking it off the wheel, and yet...
Holy shit. How were there rupees in there? Did you put them in when I wasn't watching?
Level up, loser.
Nope, it's just like you've never been on an adventure before, Hex. Smash pots, get rupees. I'm amazed, and I don't know what to say.
We are totally winning our lane.
Say you'll watch me break the shit out of, and subsequently break the shit out of,
Make the shit out of and break the shit out of, my bad.
a whole bunch of rupee spawning pots.
RV goes into a pottery-making frenzy. Her eyes gleam as she throws pot after pot, both throwing a pot on the wheel and then throwing a pot at the wall. Rupees raining.
You know, given the cost of materials, she actually isn't making a huge profit with this strategy.
Ooh, yeah.
But even as fast as she's going, her pottery technique is actually improving. Like, the lip on the last pot was much more even than the one before, and the thickness is getting more consistent.
Sick.
In the timeless internal words of the ancient Mesopotamians, hella lit, fam. Yeet.
Okay, Hex, I'm gonna be real with you. I want you to never say those words again. Ever. Don't ever say those. Don't ever speak to me like that again. Don't speak to anybody like that again. Not even someone you hate. Ever. Just stop. Don't ever do that. Oh, I can already feel my voice disintegrating. Hex has a great time getting to review Aravi's pottery skills, and Aravi has a great time getting rupees. And you have a great time getting +2 creativity and +1 charm. Don't say that, Lily. Don't say that, Lily. Please don't say that, Lily.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's do Camp Dome. Another day at Camp Dome. Another day training to survive a deadly battle royale game. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes. What a feat. Oh. We've got a #1 victory royale. Yada yada yada. 10 kills on the board right now. Etc. However the rest of that song goes. I'm not going to sing it. The audience roars. This will certainly give you a lot of boldness. But wait. The Camp Dome shouldn't make you gain boldness, but charm. Even if that doesn't make sense. You want charm. You think quickly and make a fancy hat out of the guts of a corpse. The audience is wowed and grants you +2 charm. Much better. You're living your best camp spooky life when Aravi saddles up to you looking a little more bashful than usual. Oh, hey there, Hardgrind. Fancy seeing you here at this place where you often hang out at this time, which I have taken note of. Look, I've enjoyed our adventures as of late, and I wanted to invite you on some sort of normal activity, like a shopping trip. But then I reminded her that she doesn't shop.
Yeah.
But then I realized I don't shop because I craft my own items, and that could be a romantic date as well. I mean, a productive time that will set us up to be well equipped for quests. Yeah, that's good.
Ravi girl.
She meant what she said the first time. She definitely doodled RV plus Hardgrind on her boots of potential marriage plus 30.
Shut up.
No, you misread that because you were looking at it upside down because you were being clingy like always. Anyway, shut up. Hardgrind, are you in? Hell yeah, you are. RV set up her crafting table and you prepare some high quality equipment making. Alright, so I'll kick us off. I'm going to combine Potion of Silence with Yeti Skin to create Cape of Cloaking plus 2. And then I'll use a broom, a feather, and a ring to craft a flying broomstick. Next, I'll put a car on a car to make a limousine. You jump in, combining a leather handbag with very loud screaming to create bagpipes.
We are totally
Nice!
winning our lane.
I'll use pizza plus pineapple to craft controversial food choice. The two of you have a great time crafting. Occasionally, your hands brush against each other as you reach for materials. There is not a next, I think. And is RV blushing? You're getting strong vibes that she might be into you, but he may be too shy to say it outright. You should suggest crafting something sexy together to help get your flirt on. Use personal lubricant on battle axe to craft sexy battle axe. Oh god. Use horse legs on horse torso to craft romantic horse ride. This sounds like charm. And this sounds like boldness. Oh, it was fun. My bad. It was also the right choice. Wait. Sexy battle axe? How can a battle axe get any sexier than it already is? Hey, you're always up for an adventure, right? Isn't exploring the unknown a sort of adventure in and of itself? That's deep, Hex. Let's go for it. You take some lube and rub it, You take some lube and rub it all over the axe. Handle and blade. You show the axe to RV, who's blushing the hardest you've seen yet. Whoa.
Such big stats.
I had no idea an axe could get so shiny. The dripping lube reminds me of enemy blood dripping off my weapons, yet somehow even more erotic?
Huh?
Are you okay, RV? I don't think I've ever seen you this horribly dedicated to vanquishing my foes. Of course I am, Hex. I always am. Smile.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I mean, sure, but I was gonna say horny. Read the room, Hex.
I mean,
Can I
guess you were pretty great.
touch your axe, Hardgrind? Whoa, that escalated. You go to hand it to her, but because it's covered in lube, it's super slippery, so it falls from your grasp. It's millimeters away from killing you, but instead it simply cuts your shirt open to reveal your totally tantalizing exposed collarbone. Oh. Oh my. Did you just faint? RV? RV? Wow. Your sexy, sexy collarbone and sexy, sexy, sexy battle axe really did that. And now you get the added fun of nursing RV back to health when she wakes up in the camp infirmary. Win-win situation. And what you win-win is +2 charm and +1 fun. The last day is here. Alright. So since it's come to this, I will flip a coin to determine who we go with. Unless you would like to vote on who to go with. Between RV and Dahlia. I can't win Dahlia? That bad, huh? Alright, we'll end this on a positive note. Ironically, going by the coin flip, it is RV. Let's try it. Let's try it. Here we go. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Huh?
Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
OMG!
I don't know. Just look at your stats. Yeah, you have some fun and some smarts, but you haven't taken care of the less obvious stats. For example, your appeal is super low. I'd say that it's not you, it's me, but being this unappealing is on you, loser. Oh shit, I should have gone with Dahlia after all, fuck. Burn! Bye.
Game over.
Rip. No positive ending. Think you were boned either way, 2BH? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Go ahead and find the Dahlia stats. And I think I'll be good. I'm curious for next time. Years later, repeated attempts to increase taxes to achieve a more balanced socialist society start taking effect. This is uplifting. People tend to think higher taxes is bad, but this will translate into a public health care system and better public education options that will save people from student loan debt. Oh, really? That's interesting. Damn. The bad news is, the billionaires managed to dodge the higher tax bracket, which instead is only applied to people who didn't ever find summer love. So now you're alone and paying a shit ton of taxes for it. Great. Well, GG's. Did find 5 special things, so that's kind of cool. Summer memories. Well, was a good attempt. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss, every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes, and I'm there. On that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start. What a good bit. Yeah, it's animated this time. Oh! Ooh. Nice. Nice, nice. I approve of this. I approve of this. I approve of this very much. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's the pizza girl. Okay. Next time, you will be mine. Scott and Polly, yeah. See, they're in here. They're definitely in here. Ew. So this was a lot of fun. This is a good outro. Pretty entertaining. Nice that they have some animations this time around. Had a lot of fun. The voice acting, I hope, was entertaining. We'll be doing, I think, more of this because this was fun. I was greatly entertained by this, and this will get me a lot of voice acting practice, which is always good. Ugh, don't like that. Oh, it's Jason.
Ooh, spooky ghosts. Oh, hey. That's kind of cute. But yeah, it was a good stream. I will be streaming again on Thursday, playing the first game, Monster Prom, with our good friend PyroLily99 here. That will be taking place at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 3 hours earlier than normal. These credits are kind of long, damn. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. We will be doing a probably collaborative run. Probably, assumedly. I'm assuming we're gonna wingman rather than destroy each other or something like that. And you'll get to hear more voice acting, not just from myself, but also from Lily. For most of them. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Once again, thank you all for coming. Ooh, there's some new stuff. We're going to switch over to this view. I'm gonna say my goodbyes. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Once again, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it immensely. Affiliate coming soon, which means emotes coming soon. It'll probably be like a week or two, probably longer. I'm assuming longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it'll be longer than that. But we will have some emotes soon, so look forward to that. I don't know if I'm gonna have follower emotes right out the gate. I don't know how exactly this works, so we'll see. If I can, I'm going to try to make them... I won't? Okay, well that answers that. In that case... Let's see, who should we follow? Or not follow, who should we raid? Do we want to do a chocolate making stream? Or... Kirby's Dream Course. I think those are two good options. What do y'all think? Chocolate making? Okay, in that case, we are once again going to raid Koki. I want to get that going. For a special event. Should be fun. As always, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for sticking around. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks to everyone for joining us today. Goodbye.